Now, here's a fun fact. UST has lost 14 straight games to DLSU coming into today. Let's see if they can snap that losing streak against the Green Archers. And a reminder for all of you tonight to have friends. You cannot watch the live action of the UAAP on Studio 23. We have replays every game night starting at 8 p.m. on Channel 33. At 8 o'clock, it's this game, UST LaSalle, and then at 10 o'clock, or around 10:30 siguro because of the overtime we're having today, the Ateneo FEU game at around 10:30 tonight on Channel 33 on Sky Cable. In case you just open your TV sets looking for the LaSalle FEU or make that Ateneo FEU game,
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes for this game between DLSU and UST.
The last time UST beat LaSalle, Game 1 of the 1999 finals. LaSalle came back, won 2 in a row to win that title, and has not lost to UST since.
And remember, coming into today's overtime, LaSalle is 0 out of 1 in overtime. Losing to Ateneo last Thursday in OG. Casio misses his first attempt. He is 2 out of 12 now, Casio, from the field. He goes inside, 2 out of 13 from the field is JB Casio.
Now the thing to watch out here for your LaSalle. No more big men here for LaSalle. OJ Tua, Mangahas, and Kishko will have to do here for De La Salle.
Oh, the foul's on Dylan Ababu. That's going to be his 5th.
No, it's not a foul. Dylan Ababu will be called for hitting the ball with his fist.
All right.
Hitting the ball with a closed fist, that's a violation. It's basketball.
It's not volleyball, folks, so I guess that's not allowed. A violation against Dylan Ababu. Take another look.
Let's see that last play.
If indeed it was a fist.
Ababu. Yes. It looked like the fist. The hand that we saw there was not Dylan's hand. I thought I saw Dylan with a clenched fist.
Ababu picking up Mangahas. We're in overtime, folks. 79 all. No team has scored yet here in overtime. Casio lobs it up. Jervy Cruz the rebound. Again, no big men anymore for De La Salle. Their biggest guys on the floor is Kishko.
You have to go to Jervy of UST, but not that way. Need to be patient.
Jervy Cruz with 20 points and 17 monster rebounds. Cholo Villanueva will replace JB Casio. So it's T.Y. Tang, Cholo Villanueva, Kishko, Mangahas, and Kua on the floor for De La Salle. Tang spots up. De La Salle now crashing the boards. They get rewarded. Kishko, off balance shot, can't get it to go. Kuan, ball off De La Salle. And UST will get possession. On the floor for the Growling Tigers, it's Japs Kuan along with Aliera. And Ababu, Canlas, and Jervy Cruz. Both teams have yet to hit a field goal here in overtime. Japs to Ababu for 3. Canlas, the putback. Mark Canlas, 9 points in the ball game.
Canlas always alert for second chance opportunities. Villanueva with a 4th shot. Not a good play from Cholo. And they're over the limit, and the coaching staff of LaSalle telling Villanueva, what are you trying to do?
Cholo Villanueva with his 3rd personal foul. And Castro will check back in to replace Cholo, as you see Rico Meyer Hopper saddled with personal fouls early in the first quarter and did not really get his game going and finally fouled out in regulation.
Rico played less than 10 minutes today. He was in foul trouble the whole day, but LaSalle still was able to stick here to UST and coming back from 16 points down.
Ababu gets the first free throw. Dylan Ababu with 14 points in the ballgame. His career high this season is 18 points, but he's already way above his average of 11.5 points per ballgame. Mangahas has 14 points. Duayan. Down to 10 on the 24 of the Green Archers. Mangahas on the post, double team. Hua. That's a 3. Air ball.
Foul on Japs Kuan. That's the 5th foul, I believe, on Kuan. That will send Kishko to the line also.
And that will send Juan out of the ball game. And Jun Cortez will check in to replace him. 3-point lead for USD 82-79. Kishko with only 2 points. This is his first trip to the free throw line. Kishko will be tested. Big free throws, and the young man delivers on the first. Lance Pumaren calling the shots for the Green Archers. One more for Kishko. And it's just a 1-point lead for UST against De La Salle in overtime.
Oh, 5 seconds. Great defense. Without Kuan. Turnover here for UST. Coach Bidoff cannot believe it.
Chance for De La Salle now to get the lead. Bullet pass. Casio, too short. 2 out of 15 from the field is Casio.
Ball will stay with De La Salle. Last touch on Jervy.
You're the tallest guy who fell down. You must have touched the ball last, I guess. So
JV Casio 2 out of 15, as you mentioned, Eric. But I'm sure every time JV takes a shot, kinakabahan pa rin ang fans
Of
ng
course,
UST.
of course. That's how lethal JV Casio is. And like you mentioned, one of the best clutch players for De La Salle. Even when Mark Cardona was there and Joseph Yo was there.
Oh, yes. He had a lot of winning shots for De La Salle.
Hua too strong. Casio gets it with a foul. Like what you said, Mark. And you need some points. JV will deliver despite the odds.
Well, JV, if you can't hit it from the outside, let's take it inside. He gave a good pass there for Kua, but Kua did not make the shot. JV, nice play, smart move for the veteran. He gets his shot the easy way now here, and he goes to the line.
And the foul will be on Anthony Espiritu, who fouls out of the game.
Milza will be tested here. The rookie in the game now.
Casio to give De La Salle a 2-point lead. He does. 11 points for Casio, way below his average of 21.2 points per ball game. This kid out of San Beda has really delivered big for France Cumane. Jun Cortez brings it down despite the press of La Salle. Calas dumps it down to Jervy Cruz. Cortez offline. Mirza. There is a foul on the Green Archers. It's going to be on Mangahas.
That's what you like with the wingmen of UST. Mirza, Babu. They're always passing the offensive glass.
Third personal foul on Mangahas. That is why on the offensive boards, UST has such a huge advantage. Mirza is 0 out of 2 from the line, 0 out of 3 now. So the pressure packed free throws are giving the rookie some jitters. Two-point lead for De La Salle. Make that a 1-point lead for La Salle as Mirza is 1 out of 2 on that trip to the line. Mirza picks up Casio. Long arms of Mirza giving Casio some trouble with his dribbling. Bang! Gets the roll! 3-point lead for De La Salle against UST. Last 2 minutes brought to you by BS Bank. This is in overtime. Canas traveling.
Now UST going out of control. And they have a tendency to go out of control every time Japs Kuan is not there. T.Y. Tang, great play in that sequence the last time out. He knows that Jun Cortez is not the same type of defender that Japs Kuan is. Putiwaitang attacking the defense of Cortez.
Casio, guarded by Mirza. Casio, that's a 3-ball. Here's June Cortez. Let's see if he can round up his boys and get a good offensive. Jeremy Cruz inside, turns around. Another offensive board for USD. Ababu, too strong.